This is Ashen Prime on Com, and we are going to be starting a series now where I'm going to go through each and every one of the maps and pull them apart, make fun of them, mostly. Look at all the strange things, the things that are strange, the things that are awesome. This is not really a guide into how to play these maps or what these maps are about. This is just, hey, let's look around at how these maps were built, what they did inside of them, and how weird that may or may not be, because game worlds are almost always weird. So let's start in the main attacker spawn room. And oh, I can't actually do that. I can't go through that door. Can I go through this door? I can go through that door. I don't know why I can go through one door but not the other, but that's odd. So this door, for some reason, spectators can't fly through. Anyway, the other doors, can I go? I can go through. Okay, yeah, all right. So here we are in the attacking spawn area. You can see it's a really nice cathedral that they put something in some form of control center, I'm sure. They have Hearthstone for people who are bored. They obviously have some pool-ish. What are they doing? I don't know. And an arcade cabinet, because, you know, those are regulation. Those just go everywhere with you. We have a generator over here. I wonder, let's see what it's powering. Follow the cord, tripping hazard there. Is there more Hearthstone? There's more Hearthstone right there. Okay. Still another tripping hazard here. Then we go over here and it's power. The coffee maker? The fridge? I don't... Okay, sure. Yeah, you have the single generator for the fridge. All right. Yeah, why not? Seems odd to run your cable like that if you want it to power the fridge. I mean, they obviously had to splice more cable in there. Look at all those connections. They're plugging and plugging because it's just not long enough to go all the way around there and then over and whatever. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge where they decide to have tripping hazards. This one just plugs directly into that desk. This one goes from that wall over into this PC. This PC it's very important that PC be communicating properly with that brick wall. And of course, tripping people in the meantime. Oh, and there's another one up here. Let's see, this locker is connected to nothing. It's not connected to anything. Okay. People will trip on this, and then they'll die, and then they'll sue you. Let's see, what else have we got? Nice blackboard. What is this thing? What is this thing? It's blue and spinny. Is it like a generator? But no, because it's not connected to anything, and they have actual generators. So what are you? I would almost think fan, just because of the way it's spinning, but it's too low to be doing any good as a fan, unless you really want your feet cool. Or your Torbjorn, because he's about that. Anyway. Oh, wow, there's 1, 2. There's another one over here. There's this guy playing it over here. That's 3 people playing Hearthstone all in this area. Because you don't have much else to do. Are this actual flames? Those are actual flames. Someone's job is to somehow light the... How do they like lower them down to the floor maybe? How do you light all of those? That seems like it would be a monumental undertaking. And then how are you supposed to get up here if you don't have like jump jets? And why is there a door up here that can only be accessed because of this obviously temporary scaffolding? I don't know. I don't know. But that's enough. That's enough picking. I mean, this is a beautiful cathedral. It's a very nice space. They're doing weird things with chains and DJ lighting. That looks like a DJ effect light. I don't know. I have no idea. But let's go ahead and head outside. And oh yeah, I can't use that door. Let's head out. Let's head out this way. And why would you have your mechanics just kind of running through a random hallway? And it's not even that random. It's right off of the main area. It's a silly place to put your mechanics. Anyway, And we come outside. There's telephone booth. There's so many telephone booths. I'm not even going to try and count the number of red telephone booths. No, I'm not going to do it. And we come to this fun shop here. What is this? Let's see. This shop, we have a table, a desk with a register. I mean, it's a cool looking register, but why would they take the vintage look and then say, let's slap some holograms on that? I don't. Are there floors above this? Let's look. Yeah, there's definitely floors above this in this building. I wonder how you access them. There's no other doorways, no stairwells, no elevator. Huh. I wonder where this door goes. That's a really impressive looking door. That's very orange back there. Huh. All right. We have, of course, your double-decker bus with the Spennymoor Clothiers, the autumn collection. So really nice portraits. 629 Spennymoor. All right, the Meridian. The Meridian. What are you? Are you like a hotel or no? Because you have theatrical, so you're like a theater, maybe. A cinema, more like than a theater. More likely a cinema. Same vintage-looking thing there. They have an elevator, or you can just take the stairs up to the second floor. And then a nice lounge here. There's more floors here too. I realize you can get to them through the elevator, but surely, just for health and safety reasons, there should be stairs on those floors as well, because every elevator I've ever seen has the sign, in case of fire, use stairs. I don't see stairs to use if you're up there. Oh, well. Well, let's see. I wonder where that door goes. Let's see if we can find it on the other side. I mean, it's there. It's definitely there. I don't think that's the same door, because there's windows next to that door. There's no windows in here. So obviously there's another room back here someplace. I don't know why. There's a room there. There's an extra room. The spare room, if one is to call it that. No. Oh, here's the hotel, the Alderworth Hotel. So what are you? The Meridian. What are you? I mean, with the board and everything, I have to think like cinema, but I've never seen a room like this in a cinema, and there's no direct access from here to the theater. We've established that door just leads outside, or to a weird storage room that then leads outside. So I wonder where the actual cinema itself is. Oh, that's a really nice picture of, is that supposed to be Big Ben? I think that's supposed to be Big Ben. That looks like it's before the statue of Mangaka. Mangaka? I don't remember. The really inspirational Genji version, Omnic version of Genji, whatever his name is. The one that the people are putting things out for, and random scrolls. That's really nice. That's a really nice scroll. You wouldn't want to just leave that in the middle of the... Anyway. Yeah, so the Alderworth is a hotel. That's obviously a cinema of some sort. Let's see. This hotel has no Omnics. Oh. Well, if that isn't irony, I don't know what is. What do we have in the hotel? We have the same cash register. We have elevators to the upper floors. We have a door. Where does that door lead? Again, there's just this weird like side room. I have to assume that these weird side rooms have like spiral staircases and such that go up, because otherwise there's just no reason for those doors and those weird side rooms to exist. So the Alderworth Hotel. What's this building over here then? It's the Ascalon Club. Now, as I recall, yeah, this is also the Ascalon Club, but this store, I think, yeah, this is the attacker's second spawn room. So nice area here. Now, with the Ascalon Club and their whole the Ascalon Club and their whole no Omnics allowed, I wonder how their people would feel about having, your Bastions and your Zenyatta's spawning here. I expect there'll be a lot of that disapproving glare. Do you recognize any of these? I feel like I know him from something. Isn't he in like Deus Ex or possibly Half-Life? Maybe both of them. I don't know. Who left their urns in a gentleman's club? That seems an odd place to put them. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Elevator again, or lift as they would probably call it in this city. Going up to... probably up to one of those buildings. That's a really narrow building. That seems odd. Very narrow rooms, but you get what you can get, I guess. What is this building? Does this building have any identifying markers, or is it just really nice posh building? Yeah, it's just kind of a really nice posh space. Is that the same disapproving? That's the same guy who glares at you disapproving in the Ascalon Club. There's two of him. There's 3 pictures of this guy. All within like 50 feet of each other. That's a ridiculous amount of this guy to go around. Oh, and look, it's him again. Gordon Freeman or Adam Jensen. One of the two. I'm not sure which. Maybe both. Oh, why not? Why not just come out of your nice, swanky club lounge space right into a dark alley? That's a perfect place to put a door, right? Yeah, why not? There's no door here. There's just the door there. So this will always be just a creepy back dark alley. Okay. What about the upstairs of this place? The upstairs is just a big hallway. Door that leads into this room. This room, which must have a weird looking floor, because look at that. That goes quite up ways into that floor there. Cut across. We get into this nice hallway, which is... That can't be safe. Surely at some point there were supposed to be windows here, but no, because you can see where the trim is for windows, and that's way too far in for windows to have ever been there, because where the brick lay... These were never meant to have windows or doors. These are just giant openings that hopefully people throw themselves out of. I want to see the inspector who signed off on this, because someone had to do an inspection, right? Right? Is that how it works in the UK? I don't know. You come out here. Nice elevator leading to... well, there's nothing below. There's got to be something above it, right? There's just got... It... What? Where does that elevator go? There's nothing above that elevator. There's nothing below that elevator. Where does that... And look at the ceilings in here. So it's... I mean, maybe to take you into the attic, but that'd be a very small attic. And there's nothing... Maybe... Is it like the Wonkavator? Does it move sideways? Does it come over here? Does it end up over here because it moves sideways? That has to be it, right? That elevator is a sideways elevator, and it will take you over to here. That's it. Done. Fixed. Fixed forever. And then a random garage where you keep your... I don't actually know the story of this map. It's like an EMP that's meant to kill... I don't know. Right next to the black cab, because it's London. You had to have a black cab, right? Yeah, this is the nice Victorian part. You can see the... Alright, so let's head into the kind of businessy part of town. Let's start over here. There's a bookshop. It's someone called Benedict Cumberbatch. I know what's happening now. He's selling books. Let's look. He has like another one of those fancy tellers. He's got coffee from... Can I... Coffee Aromo? Coffee Aromo. Okay. Newspaper, something about Roadhog, something about Tracer. That's a really, I mean, people's eyesight must be really strange in the future if they can actually read that. King's Row, something, something, something. What are these books? Let's see. There's a stack of newspapers there. Oh. Do none of these books have titles. Either on the front or on their spine. They're just none of them are labeled. I guess it's I mean, it's Moriarty, so he's probably just like self-publishing a lot of this stuff. It's his own propaganda or something. I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's see. Gordon Positronics. That looks like the same shop we had over there, only in green. Okay, well, Gordon Positronics. Scrap all robot. Isn't that what Positronics would do? Is take the robot scrap? I don't know. Let's see what's behind. Wait. How? Okay, so you can look in the window, and you can see how deep that storefront is. I'd give it, what, 30, maybe 40 feet? There's not more than 10 feet of space for that. I mean, it is England, so we have to just assume that it's Time Lord technology, right? Right? Gordon? Are you a Time Lord? You're a Time Lord, aren't you, Gordon? I'm on to you. I'm on to you and your two hearts. Using your TARDIS technology to sell your positronics and scrapping all the robots. I'm on to you. That's just weird. What is this space back here? Oh, it's just another random dark alley. So if you ever want to mug somebody in King's Row, wait right here. In the deep darkness where no one will ever see you. Let's see, we can go to the underground. We'll get there. Let's see, what's next to Gordon's? We have Hoof and Haunch. Oh, that's the same interior. Only in orange. I'm sure it's nothing. Let's see. Bell Fish and Chips. Okay, now. Now, I admit, I have seen this one before, but I never realized that it was the same interior that the Hoof and Haunch has. Gordon's Positronics has it. There's another place over there that had it. Are there more? Are there more places that have? Okay, we gotta look now. We gotta look. It does. It's the same interior. What is this? Restaurant. Restaurant has the same interior. Another Bell's Fish and Chips. Are they a franchise? They must be a franchise. A Fish and Chips franchise. Because you want to put your franchises right next to each other. Always. Every time. But they have the green one. Let's see where else they are. Here's the restaurant again. They have the orange interior. What's this one over here? This one doesn't have a title, but it's the same interior. Or maybe it's not. Gordon, have you been selling holographic windows again? You trying to cheat people, trick them into coming into the store by saying, oh, look, it's a nice big store. Then we go inside, it's like 3 feet wide. And, of course, all your neighbors had to have them, too. What's actually inside these buildings, Gordon? Gordon, what's inside these buildings? What are you trying to hide with your holographic windows? I'm on to you, Gordon. Sick Commissioner Gordon on you. There's a Gordon I trust. I don't trust this Gordon. But anyway, let's see. This is, what are you called? The Fox and Bear. It's probably some form of, it's also the restaurant. Probably some form of pub. Oh, it looks nice and cozy with its windows. Let's go in. Let's see what. Why would you brick over your windows? And then put lights behind them? You put shadows behind them. I don't. Is this your work too, Gordon? Why would you brick over them? That seems counterintuitive. Surely you would want natural light. Oh, no Omnics allowed here either. There's a lot of no Omnics allowed in this area. A lot of anti-Omnic sentiment. What this side's aside from the giant statue of an Omnic in the center of town, everywhere else, anti-Omnic. So anti-Omnic. Yeah, let's see, a nice pub that looks like they got... Is that A1? What is... Looks like A1 steak sauce. Darts going on. Somebody's drinking. More people are drinking. The same newspaper, because nothing ever changes. Wait. Are these sewers full of lava? Do they just pump lava into the sewers? Is that what you're doing? I can't. That seems a dangerous thing to do. Why would you pump lava into the sewers? Oh, and look at this one. This one, they obviously have an open pit of lava, and they're just leaving a very low railing so that any kid who's curious could just lean over and fall in and die. All of the dead children. It's sad. But wait, how high off the ground? I mean, that's maybe like 2 or 3 feet down. That's not very far from the ground. Whereas if we go here, suddenly I'm even with the lava. And I'm going down even further. I'm still even with the lava. The tube system is lower than the lava delivery system. You just go through that wall right there, and suddenly you fill the entire tube, the entire underground with lava. This seems like a dangerous system. Maybe you shouldn't have a lava system running under your city. Where were we? Eberl and Sons. I haven't been in here yet. Let's see. Eberl and Sons. Oh! That's where the good stuff's made. And barreled. But their barrels weren't high enough tech, so they had to put weird future tech metal things on to cap them. They couldn't just use a regular old wooden barrel. They don't know. Had to be special future tech. And then, of course, we have a straight shot right into whatever this is. I don't know what this is. Eberl and Sons. Why do you need a catwalk from your Why do you need a catwalk from your bourbon distillery into the foundry? That seems odd. There's another spawn place around here. It's, I think, through this store. Ah, yes. Here's the final attack team spawn area. I mean, it's just like a cab mechanic shop, except, I mean, it's a cabbie mechanic shop, but there's no tools anywhere. There's no like racks of just wrenches and whatever it is that they use to fix these. What even are these? Whatever they are, they killed the Michelin Man. These things killed the Michelin Man. You heard it here first. They run on green power. That's not... Oh, jerk move. That's just... Oh, that's just mean. That's just someone who's mad at Jim, doesn't want him to be able to get to his desk. You know what? I am parking my cab right in front of your desk, Jim, because screw you. You put my stapler in the Jell-O again, and I'm had it. So yeah, my cab's here. You can't do anything about it. It's in your way now. Screw you. That's just rude. That's just rude. There's an upstairs one too, right? Where does this come out? Oh, it's up here. Nice. Again, with the nice, classy, snazzy joint opening right into the seedy back alley, but whatever. I'm not going to question them. I mean, I am. That's kind of the entire point of what I'm doing. But, yeah. Build your stuff wherever you want to build it. These seem weird. There's a lot of... I mean, what is this? Is this like a transformer? It's not connected to any power lines. What is that? What do you do? Are you collecting static? You must be collecting like static electricity or something. I don't know. Nice skybox. Airships. These things are gigantic, and I love the sound they make. Let's listen to that. Nice low rumble. Let's see. Let's head into the underworld. Did they just take the underground and change it to Underworld somehow? No, they repainted it entirely. And obviously, it's not official until you have random red flag hanging there. Oh, you need more random cloth everywhere, hanging beneath your random rusted corrugated steel that you just have shoved into the wall for safekeeping, I guess. Is there anything wrong with the wall behind that? Is that patching a hole? No, it's just shoved there for safekeeping. Why not? And you know, you definitely need overhangs indoors, rain shields indoors to keep the rain off of this giant hole. I don't know, that they're getting shipments of things. There's the barrels from Arrowmeyer and Sons or whatever, Aberrell. Now, who designed this? This is my big question. Who designed a giant pit of death in the middle of this foundry? I mean, this is wide open. Any kid, any teenage punk, or young punk, even younger child could just come in here unsupervised and be like, "Oh, what's going on?" And they just fall off the edge because no one thought, "Hey, we should put railings along this." Or even better, because this hallway is just whacked. Even better, let's build this into an actual facts room, put a conference table in there. Why not? Why not? I don't know. Random hallways above things where no one can ever get without dying because, again, pit of death. But it's obviously not a ventilation shaft because there's stairs. You don't put stairs in ventilation systems. This one I can kind of forgive because there's no stairs. Other random hallways and places to store things. I-beams? Yeah, why not? That makes sense. More sense than friggin' rusted corrugated steel. Why would you put that in a place? This is a random storage closet. That's probably the janitor's closet or something. But what is this? Why build this? Why build your structure to have this in it? That seems like a silly plan. And then the defending team spawn room is just blackness. There's just blackness back here. Nothing happens back here. You're not supposed to stay back here. Just spawn and then leave. There's nothing important. Shh. I guess. Now these things are having a bad day. They are just going a bit crazy. Or are they supposed to do that? Maybe they're supposed to. But this is a service lift. Does it go up or down? Let's see. Does it go down? Oh, it obviously doesn't go down. There's nothing below it. Which begs the question, how does it lift? Oh, yeah, hover technology. They have that. They put it in their cars. So maybe it does go down to a thing? I don't know. Where does... Because if you go up, you're just getting impaled. Or shoving something into that, which seems an odd thing to want to do. Also, random chains that serve no purpose? Yeah, no purpose. They're just there. That's on there. This is over here. That's there. They're just in places just in case you ever need a chain in that spot for a reason. They're not attached to any pulleys or anything, so they can't help you lift stuff, but they're here. You can have chains. We'll give you chains. You said you needed a chain for a thing? Well, I'll give you all the chains. There's so many chains. You have chains for days now. You have chains for everything. And again, with just random cables draping everywhere. But alright, that's a good look at the playable area, but I happen to know a secret about this map. And this secret is that I always get stuck in that doorway. This secret is over here. So I'm going to need you to close your eyes. Close your eyes real quick while I break things. No, don't look. You can't open your eyes yet. Okay, now you can open them. And this, my friends, is King's Row from above. And so we can go around and we can look at things that normally you can't get to because of invisible walls that keep you from flying to all the things. You can see there's the black cab mechanic shop there. There's random roses. I don't know what those random roses are for. Is this... I want to know now. That intrigues me. Of course, Big Ben, you can get a nice up-close look at it. Of course, someone decided to put a hologram in front, so you can't actually see what the time is unless you somehow get around or behind it. Or you look at the side that doesn't have a hologram and you know that it's 4 o'clock. Probably in the a.m. because most 4 in the afternoons aren't this dark. Let's see. There's... Now, I keep calling this Big Ben, but I don't think... I think it's supposed to look like Big Ben, but unless in the future Ben got moved to be not next to the Houses of Parliament, then that's definitely not Big Ben. Because that's... I mean, there's no river here. And that's not the Houses of Parliament. Ooh, airship. Let's go take a look at this airship, shall we? What do you look like up close? Well, you look like you were never actually meant to be seen up close, is what you look like. But still, it's really kind of a cool feature. I wonder... Now, airships are kind of cool. They're beloved by geeks in the world. But there's a reason why we use airplanes instead. And, I mean, one of them is, of course, the Hindenburg. People just don't trust it. Too long of a social memory. We don't trust things that we have seen burst into flames on us before. It's an odd place to put your chimney. So I wonder why it's such a big part of, like, future punk. Or just the punk movement in general, steampunk. I think even cyberpunk, you can find it there, but I'm not sure. I'm not as big of a nerd as I pretend to be. I know. Sad admission. Let's see. We can see behind a lot of things here. We can see, obviously, the giant skyscrapers. We can also see the traffic. I think this is really cool. These traffic patterns are obviously just random effects, but they're random effects in a perfectly 2D plane. So that, you know, it takes less to render. But when you get far enough back, I mean, when you're actually playing the game and you're just kind of looking up at them from inside the game world, it looks like they're on a 3D path and they're going in and out and between buildings and such. And it's a really cool effect that they are able to get with 2D sprites in this 3D game. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed going through this map with me and, you know, kind of, well, I guess the most appropriate phrase is kind of taking the piss, which sounds so weird in an American accent, I can't even tell you. But, you know, just kind of jokingly ribbing on strange things that happen in the maps. The game is still fantastic regardless, so it's not going to stop me from playing it to know that there's fun things. But be on the lookout. I plan to do more of these for, again, pretty much every map because I can. So thank you all for watching. In the meantime, this is Ashen Prime, Ofcom.